Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I decided I wanted to play around in my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and I wanted to create a look with a shimmer lid. So if you'd like to see how I created this look, stay tuned because it's coming up next. Hi guys! So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into this makeup look. And I'm going to start off with my Maybelline eyebrow pencil in dark brown, just filling in my eyebrows like I normally do, cleaning them up a bit. And I'm going to go in with this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Concealer. I decided to try this out. It's the color Cocoa instead of using my usual LA Girl Pro concealer, but I don't think I really like this because it's a little thin and it's extremely close to my own skin tone, so it's kind of hard for me to actually see where I'm lining up and cleaning up, but it worked out okay today. Not sure if I'll use it in the future. So now that I have my eyebrows created, I'm going to go ahead and just set my eyelids using this same L'Oreal concealer, and I'm also going to place some of this Milani Prep Set and Go translucent powder on top of that just to help prevent creasing. Now I'm going to go in and prep my face with this e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer, and I decided to go ahead and use this one. I usually use the Poreless Face Primer from e.l.f. and I really like it. But I normally go in with a moisturizer on my face prior to putting the primer, so I decided to use this to prevent a step. Not sure if I really like it. It's a little slippery for me. So now I'm going in with my NYX Full Coverage Concealer in the color Orange, so I can cover up the dark circles under my eyes and also the, discolorations around my mouth, so that underneath my foundation they won't show through so much. Today I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Coverage foundation, and I really like this foundation. It's very lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy at all on the face, and I like the coverage also. After a little bit of wear, it seems like the oiliness from my skin sometimes peeks through. Because it's not really a matte foundation, but I still like it. So I'm going back in with that same concealer that I don't really care for, and just using that to conceal under my eyes, my forehead, my nose area, my upper lip, as well as my chin area. And I'm just going to go in with a damp beauty blender to blend all of that in. Once I have all of that blended in with the beauty blender, I'm going to go over those highlighted areas with my Sacha Buttercup powder just to kind of set those areas. And I realized when I was going through and editing this video that me placing the powder on my face actually somehow got deleted, or my camera just stopped recording that. So after I did this powder, I went in with my Fit Me powder and placed that all over my face as well, but I don't have that footage. So next I'm going in with my Modern Renaissance palette, and the first color I'm going to start out with is this Real Gar, and it's kind of like a burnt orange type color, and I'm just going to go ahead and place that all across the main portion of my eyelid. Making sure to go in and get the color on there nice and deep. I didn't really use a strong primer, so now I'm going to go in with the color Love Letter, which is this really pretty plum type color, and I'm mainly starting out focusing that in the outer corner of my eye, but then I decided to go ahead and bring it into the inner corner as well and just kind of blend that up into that burnt orange color. Now that I have both eyes set with that Love Letter, I'm going to go into this Opalon Metals palette that I just got, and I'm going to use the color Copper. I fell in love with that color when I saw it, and I knew I wanted to use it, so I decided that I wanted to use some of my rose water with using these metallic shades just so that they would pop more, and it definitely helps to bring out the color in the metallic shadows when you just wet the brush. So I'm just placing that in the center of my lid because I'm going to place other colors in the inner and outer corners. So next I'm going to go in with this plum type color. It's called Rhodium, and I'm placing that in the outer corner, just kind of blending it into that copper color, and also taking it across into the crease just a little bit because I didn't want these shimmer shadows to turn into a cut crease. So I went in again with my brush and Love Letter and just blended out that crease area so that it didn't look like a cut crease. Next I'm going to go in with this Rose Gold shimmer shadow, and I'm placing that in the inner corner of my eye, making sure that I blend that into the copper color as well. And I wanted this to kind of brighten the inner corner of my eye to make this look a little bit brighter. So now that I have that complete, I'm going to go ahead and use this. It's a plum colored eyeliner, and it's a gel eyeliner. I got these from Amazon, and unfortunately I don't remember the name of the brand or company because I got them quite a while ago, but I'm just using that on my lower lash line. I'm also going to go in and smoke that out using that Real Gar color out of the Modern Renaissance palette. So I'm using that to smoke out the bottom lash line as well. Now I'm going to take this color Vermeer. It's a nice champagne shimmer shadow, and I'm just going to place that in the lower tear duct area just to make this look pop even more. Now I'm using this liquid coal eyeliner that I got out of my Ipsy bag. I wanted to try it out, and although it's very black and it's a nice liner, I don't like using it because it's a felt tip, and I do not like using a felt tip liner. It's just so stiff, and to me they're harder to work with than using the brush tip applicator. So of course I went to my Wet n Wild black liquid liner and just went in and finished up my eyeliner like I normally do. I also decided to try out another item from my Ipsy bag, which is this Makeup Forever Professional Mascara. And I went ahead and completed both eyes with that. So now that that's done, I can move on to my blush. I'm using this Milani Baked Blush Red Vino. It's one of my favorites. It has some highlighter or bronzer built into the actual blush. So I really like that. It looks really nice. And if you know anything about me, you know that I go crazy with the blush because I like putting it everywhere. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my lips, and I'm using this Milani. It's one of her metallic shades, and it's called Petty Problematic. It's a very pretty burgundy type color, and it's metallic, so it's quite different. I like them. They kind of make the lines or cracks in your lips show even more, which I don't like that about it, but I do like the color and the way that they look. So this is another color. Unfortunately, the name sticker is lost, so I can't tell you what the name of this Milani shade is, but this is also a metallic by Milani. So I decided to go ahead and contour. I wasn't going to at first, but I felt like I needed to. So I'm just going to go in and contour just below where I put my blush, and also on my forehead, and just kind of blend that in, just to kind of add some dimension to my face. So I'm using that contour brush to really blend that in with my foundation. I also decided to go ahead and use some of the highlight out of this palette as well. So I'm just going to place that on the highest points of my cheekbone, and just a slight amount also over my eyebrow. I decided to go ahead and go in with that rose gold and add a little bit more highlight under my brow bone, and blended that in with the eyeshadow as well. So of course I have to complete it with my e.l.f. setting spray, and then this look is complete. So I hope you guys like this look. It's my first time actually using this Modern Renaissance palette, and I really like it. It's very easy to use, and I look forward to making more looks with it. So thanks for watching, and remember to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you on my next video. Toodles!